Welcome back to the Raven.
A large, soft towel. Very comfortable.
Aw, wasn't that dandy?
I'll wrap it around my neck to keep my hands free.
Okay. But look, we just got out of a bath or something. Whatevs. I guess it's everything except for the tap. Maybe we'll want to get it wet, perhaps. Just like to put out some flames, maybe.
It's soaking up the cold water.
Good. Alright, that's good. We'll probably need to beat some flames out or something. Get on out there. If you didn't move like a huge ox, we wouldn't be in nearly such a desperate situation. Just saying. Put some skip in your step. Come on. Oh look, it's our book. How did we drop that? We had it in our shirt. We weren't even in this compartment. How did it get out here?
My book. It must have fallen off the table during the explosion.
Except we had it in our shirt. So, inconsistencies. Alright, anything else? Something. There's something else. Come on. Aside from that, I mean. No? Okay. Moving on then. Yes.
This door leads to the tender. It will be uncomfortable, no doubt, but I don't think that the flames are directly behind the door. I suppose there's a relatively safe space in the lee of the tender where one could stay a little while.
I know what you're talking about, but do
I
it.
need to stop the train as quickly as possible. There's nothing I can do about the coal fire.
Oh, well, I thought you'd have to go in there to decouple it.
I need to stop the train as...
Okay, well, fine. Maybe maybe I need to get out a different way, I guess? Wasn't there a door here somewhere? Thought I remember there being a door, like, on the side here. But he just won't go that way. Okay, fine. We'll come back this way then. There's nothing in here for us. Wait. Look out the window. Okay, so there is something here.
You can hardly see out of the window because of the smoke. I don't know how much coal is burning on the tender up there, but it must be tons. I can't do anything about the fire.
Anything else?
The steam locomotive is controlled chaos. Fire, hot steam, enormous pressure, all kept in check by tons of steel. A runaway steam locomotive is a bomb waiting to explode.
Alright. Well, it's kind of that one guy's fault for just uncoupling the... Oh, okay, emergency brake. Didn't even realize it was there. Because again, nothing stands out here.
Damn.
What a surprise.
That makes things extremely complicated. How can I stop the train?
Axe. There we go.
An axe is for emergencies. If this isn't an emergency, I don't know what is.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to come up here and cut that door open. And then maybe... I don't think we could chop the coupling open, but hey. You need to get it through there.
If the emergency brake doesn't work, I'll have to try something else. Here goes. Ouch! Hot!
I thought you said the fire wasn't right behind the door, so then why would it be hot like that? But whatever, we can use the wet towel to open it.
Locked.
Really? Okay, well, we can take the axe and chop it open.
Okay. We'll do it the hard way.
Damn right. Here's Johnny. No? Okay. Really? That you just giving up just like that? See, if it was me, I'd take that towel and put it over my face and then just struggle on in. But, okay. What? What was the point of that? What was the point of him closing the door and locking it and then waiting there? I don't see it. Whatever.
Ah, the coupling. It looks just like the one on the freight car. That means at first I have to turn that thing there. That keeps it under tension.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to remove it, because if you turn that and it comes loose, you'll still have to get enough tension to lift that off, right?
It's
Oh,
not
come on.
working. Even if I could reach the lever with my hands, I wouldn't have the strength to move it.
True. Good point. So we can't turn it. Use the axe. Okay. I don't know how. I guess just using it as the lever. Oh. Okay.
That should do the trick.
Why is it hanging limply? Isn't the whole train suspended by that? I don't understand how that's... why it's that way, but whatever. Well, I should examine it first.
The coupling won't release because it's under too much tension.
That's what I said. I don't see how the axe would help that. All right.
That's not just smoke. I can actually taste lumps of ash. It's time for my deputy sheriff's story. I uncoupled the locomotive at full speed. Not bad, eh?
Do you think we'll get in trouble?
Because of the locomotive? I don't think so. It was pretty old already. Come out so we can have a chat. I checked the entire train. There's no one on it except for us.
No, I didn't. Not really.
Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, what did you see on the train?
Well, it was like this. I wanted to get my pistol.
Okay. Am I good? Okay. It's just the conductor. Come on.
That's you.
Delayed reaction. What the hell? How could you have not heard that?
When the guy was gone, I got up and banged on the window. I wanted to get out of there. But then I thought, what if the guy can hear me from the next car? So I got scared, and I hit again.
You did well.
Okay, well...
Are you sure it was a man?
Yeah, very sure. What else could he be?
A woman?
A vampire.
No. Girls can't be thieves. Girls are always honest.
Sexist.
If only you knew.
A girl can be anything she wants, you jerk. Including a thief. God.
Did you recognize the man? Have you met him before?
I don't think so.
Would you recognize him if you saw him again?
No. It was very dark and I was hiding.
Was he a tall man or a short man?
Just a man. I think he was a bad man.
Why do you think that?
He was sneaking around, even though everybody else was outside in the tunnel.
Maybe he just wanted to get his wooden pistol.
Oh, man.
Why would he be sneaking if he knew everyone was elsewhere? Also, it looked like to me like he had a conductor's cap on.
The envelope that the man lost, where is it?
I thought it might be important.
Yeah, you don't say.
I think we should have a look. Some cash. An Italian passport. Blank. Very interesting. And here, a ticket for
For the cruise!
What?
The tickets we have for the big ship from Venice to Cairo look exactly the same.
Interesting. May I keep it?
What do you want to do with it?
Take a vacation.
Wipe that creepy smirk off your face.
It's evidence.
And my chance to go with you.
The ticket and everything else in the envelope are part of my investigation. And you have no part to play in Cairo.
If I hadn't given you the envelope, you'd have no proof that the Raven's heir would be on the ship.
Ugh. The ship is his next chance to steal the eye. And he won't give up until he has it.
And that's precisely why you should let me come along.
No.
Doesn't he have the eye already? I thought that he stole the one eye from the British Museum, and then didn't you use the other eye in that safe as bait? I thought that's what was in there. So he has both the eyes then. What do you mean he's going to try and get the eye? What are you talking about?
What else did you find out in the tunnel?
Not much. After we came out of the tunnel, Robert and I questioned the passengers.
Which didn't turn up anything new.
No. The engineer and the fireman were missing. They were found a few kilometers back on the track. Both claimed to have been overwhelmed by a shadow and thrown off the train.
But you don't believe that.
I'm checking their stories. One of them may have been paid to eliminate the other one.
How could the Raven's heir have found out about the trap? How was he able to put the dynamite in the box and place the letter?
The dynamite was probably already in the box when I put it in the safe. I didn't check it.
You had no reason to do so.
It wasn't my only mistake. I knew someone was on the roof of the freight car, but I let myself be distracted by that damned letter.
How did you know?
Too late. I should have reacted instantly.
Okay.
And what about the ship? I have earned the right to join you.
What you did was extraordinary. Far more than anyone could have a right to expect from you.
And you still want to leave me behind?
You met our foe and barely escaped with your life. You may not be that lucky next time.
It wasn't luck.
You can return to Switzerland with your head held high. Enjoy your triumph.
I have not achieved anything yet. The Fiend tried to kill us, and he's still at large.
Awkward silence.
We're here.
Okay. We've been driving past the same buildings in a circle, but we're finally here, I guess.
Inspector Legrand, an urgent telegram from Paris.
Bad news?
It's about the unfortunate events on the train, and to return to Paris and explain myself.
But sir, what about the eye?
They want to inform the Egyptian authorities that there might be a burglary attempt.
Might?
Egyptian authorities? What if the jewel is stolen at sea?
I know. I never received it.
Letterer.
Keep a close watch on the loading of the eye, Robert.
Aye, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zelda.
Okay. So what safe is this then?
What is the constable's problem with me?
I think he's jealous. Scotland Yard assigned him to assist me, just as you were sent by the Swiss authorities.
With the distinction that he may go to Egypt.
Robert is to accompany me at all times. Your mission was restricted to Switzerland.
At this moment, I want to be sent back to Switzerland just as much as you want to be sent back to Paris.
I know, but I'm walking on thin ice, and I can't carry you too.
You're both too fat for me to carry both of you. But, yeah, it's kind of funny that this story is about a wannabe cop, because there's been one of those in the news recently, not to put too fine a point on things, and it's not exactly the best news story. So it's kind of ironic that then just soon after we're playing a wannabe cop.
And the second eye is in that safe?
Yes, an emerald. It's been kept in a bank in Zurich since the start of the war. I personally took it out of the bank vault, and Professor Lucien certified that it was the real thing.
And while a fake jewel was sent by train,
The real one was brought here in an armored car.
how is it protected?
You can only open the safe if you have 3 special keys. Professor Lucien has one, and Baroness von Trebitz, who's paying for all this, has the second. The third was sent by air courier to Dr. Abbas Mokhtar, the director of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
So, not even you could possibly open the safe before it arrives in Egypt.
That's correct. We don't want to make it too easy for potential thieves.
Commendable.
If it's got the keys, though, it can be lockpicked. Unless maybe you have to turn all 3 locks at the exact same time. Because, I mean, that would be, I think, an effective lock. Because if the Raven's working alone, you couldn't possibly pick 3 locks at the exact same time. So, I suppose that's pretty clever. But, I guess we know now what the professor was looking for in his duffel bag. And also, what the deal was with, the Baroness's purse, I guess? I assume her purse had the key in it. You know, all that stuff that the game was leading us on about, I don't know why the game did that. It pretended like there was more to that, and then it just dropped all that stuff out of nowhere. So that was weird.
I hope you're aware of the fact that you're risking your career.
Indeed I am.
Why do you care so much about this case? Someone pretends to be the Raven, and you promptly risk your career?
What if he's not just pretending?
What do you mean by that?
It's his handwriting. And there's only one person who ever called me Nico. Have you ever considered the possibility that I shot the wrong man?
I don't know a damn thing about it, so whatever.
But what do you mean by that?
Let us assume just for a moment that the person I shot and who fell from the roof was not the Raven. Who would have cared enough to uncover the truth? The chief of police, the politicians? No, they wanted to revel in a successful manhunt. And it was the best thing that could have happened to the Raven. The search for him was over. He had no reason to fear me anymore. I had so many medals afterwards that he could hear them jingling kilometers away.
And now he's back? And you're the only one who can stop him? Does that sound probable to you?
The feathers, the letters. Nico. No one outside the police force knew that the Raven used to call me that in his letters.
Policemen gossip, and there are plenty of forgers. You can't seriously intend to stake your reputation on such weak evidence.
My reputation rests on something that I probably did not do. I have to find out who's behind all this.
Cool story, bro. Nice exposition dump.
Let's review. One of the 2 most valuable jewels in the world was stolen. Obviously, the second one will be next. And you suspect a legendary burglar who's been dead for 5 years.
Go on.
The second jewel is about to be put on board over there, in a safe that requires 3 keys. Our thief may already have the first key, the archaeologist's key, from the train. We don't know anything about the status of the second key, which was meant to be air freighted to Cairo.
We have to assume that he already has it.
Therefore, there's just 1 key left. The Baroness's.
Correct.
So, you'll need my eyes on board.
Look, you can keep your eyes open for me here on the wharf. I'd be most grateful. But when this ship sets sail, you will not, I repeat, not be on board.
But, Inspector,
We're dealing with a dangerous man, and I will pursue him regardless of the consequences. I won't let you get mixed up in this affair.
it's still my decision.
No, it's not. It's mine, and I've already made it. Good day, Constable Zellner.
Wait. So, the archaeologist's key was stolen? I'm pretty sure it was in his duffel bag when we checked. Because he looked at his duffel bag and he was like, he was relieved about something. So it got stolen then after the crash. I guess we did see the bag was gone. But beyond that, it was never really established. I didn't know whether the bag was stolen or whether he just took it with him after the crash. So, this is news to me. Game, hello, clue me in as to what the hell's going on. And fair enough, you know, they don't know whether that other key got by air correctly or not. But I mean, the Baroness's key, I assume was the stolen one because she's got her purse missing, and I assumed it was in her purse. What the hell? Oh wait, I'm way over time.
I'll be marching up this gangway today, no matter what. Someone has to stop that damn bomber before he endangers more people.
Okay, next time on the Raven, we march up this gangway and do all the things he said. See you then.